All right, McLevin, are you ready for this Against the Grain?
I am.
All right, fire up the music, Seton.
Dan, I'm going to give you the 5 reasons the Patriots really signed Tim Tebow.
Okay.
You're going to tell me if you agree with any of them.
Okay.
Number 1, positive influence on the locker room, specifically Gronkowski. I think they brought him in to shape him up, hang out with Tebow. Guarantee they'll be BFF by November.
I think that's stupid. What's the next one?
Number 2, the read option craze. You tell me Belichick's going to sit there with the 2 slowest quarterbacks in the NFL while everyone's going crazy with read option? He's got to at least have a guy in practice who could run around a little bit. And you never know. 3 years from now, if he wants to change his offense once again, maybe Tebow. I think this is a hedge on the read option system. Thoughts?
I think it's a stupid idea.
Number 3. Let's look at the Jets last year. Tebow Mania, what was the downside? Every person there got a pass on a pathetic season. Sanchez, he got ripped a lot. Could have been much worse. Tebow's a distraction, in a good way sometimes.
What's the next one?
Number 4. Bill Belichick loved to do things differently than tell the media how he did things differently. Let me point to some past achievements. Drafted 1 million tight ends. That worked. He moved Julian Edelman to defensive back. That sort of worked. Had Matt Castle win 11 games, a guy who was not a starter in college. Castle didn't even start, and he put him in. And then he cut every single All-Pro he ever had. I think Belichick loves to do things like that, so he's being contrarian just to tell you he did this. What do you think?
What's the next one?
Number 5, and I think this is the real reason that they signed Tim Tebow. Bill Belichick just doesn't care anymore, dude. He drafted about 14 Rutgers players, about 9 rounds higher than they were supposed to go. He's like, you know what would be funny? What if I signed Tim Tebow today? And he did it. I think it was just a fun bit with his friends. That's Against the Grain.
Against the Grain brought to you by the great folks at Red Hook. Sure, he's just having some fun.